You're basically using the time to get the bigger move. A lot of the
Yes.
traders, they will get in and out very fast within a minute or maybe 2 minutes, and then the risk reward will be closer to 1 to 1 or even lower
Yes.
than that.
Yes.
Once you give the trade the opportunity to really work, you can actually find yourself doing like you did, almost 1 to 3. So that's amazing. It took you like 4 days to pass the evaluation, which is super quick. You did it very easily. I mean, nice run to the upside, a little bit of a pullback, and then found yourself finishing strong. Welcome everybody to another funded trader of Tradethepool. Today, Jhonatan is with me, a new funded trader. He's been trading the Flex 25K, meaning $25,000 buying power to trade with. And the Flex is unlimited time to pass the evaluation. So Jhonatan, you did it quite fast, right? How long did it take you to pass it?
I guess 4 days. Yes.
Right? That's incredible. 4 days to pass the evaluation. We're going to talk to Jhonatan about this trading in general and about the experience he had with us in Tradethepool. I want to start maybe from the beginning. Before you joined Tradethepool, what did you do? Did you trade your own capital?
Yes. I was trading on my capital since 2022.
Okay.
And then I come to try some prop firms. And I guess how I was trading stocks here in Brazil, I guess a little bit hard to trade Forex. And then I found the Tradethepool, yes.
Yeah, so I know that you also trading with our parent company, the Fivers, right?
Yes, yes.
The Forex traders, yeah.
Yes, I could made a payout last month. Was a little bit hard, but I found the Fivers great and the payout was okay. But for me, it's kind of hard to trade a Forex or gold because the movements, my strategy doesn't work to find in this case,
So are you looking for more trends?
Yes, I'm looking for trends, volume, and working based on prices. And with stock, it's a little bit easier.
So price wise, you mean the indices are a bit pricier, right?
Yes, I trade price, volume, support and resistance analysis. Then my trading style is mostly in moving average. The average of price is very important for me in the trading.
I saw that you trade in Tesla mostly, right? So you're looking for large cap. This is refreshing because I see a lot of our traders really love to short penny stocks or generally to trade those pump and dumps. And so you're focusing on large cap, specifically on Tesla, or what is it about Tesla that you really like?
I like Tesla because, just like I said before, the volume of negotiation is very high, so I can make a good trades even in the middle of the day.
Amazing. So I'm gonna share your dashboard. I'm gonna show the guys at home how it looks like. For those of you not familiar, the dashboard is basically where you can track your stats and see the progress of the evaluation and the funded. And here it is. This is your dashboard, which is basically the evaluation one. You needed to reach 1500. You did that. You have a max loss, a daily loss. And like you said, it took you like 4 days to pass the evaluation, which is super quick. You did it very easily. I mean, nice run to the upside, a little bit of a pullback, and then found yourself finishing strong. 45% on the success rate with a 2.8 on the risk reward. That's a very decent one.
So I try to find a trend and keep it on it all day. You can see in my trades that my best trades, they longer 3 hours.
Yeah, you take your time. This is also something that I like to see. You're basically using the time to get the bigger move. A lot of the traders, they will get in and out very fast within a minute or maybe 2 minutes, and then the risk reward will be closer to 1 to 1 or even lower than that. Once you give the trade the opportunity to really work, you can actually find yourself doing like you did, almost 1 to 3. So that's amazing. And also very consistent. I see a lot of consistency on the quantity, the number of shares that you buy. Tell me a little bit about that. What is it that how you calculate it? Why do you choose 90 or 80, 85?
I think for me, it's more comfortable to trade with the same position in every trades, and my risk reward is almost the same. You can see in my loss trade is they keep almost the same prices of loss, or the same value of loss, because of this, because the same number of positions of stocks in every trade.
Do you have like rules that you set the dollar amount that you're willing to lose on that day, or
Yes.
maybe like you said, the profit target for a specific day?
Yes. If I got an account of 200,000, I will not make you 1% a day. I guess it's not healthy to try and find 1% of $200,000 a day. But when I'm trading the value, my goal is $500 today, and my stop loss is 250.
Okay.
It's easier to work like this for me.
Yeah, that sounds wonderful. And I'm looking at the trades here. In one day, you will have few positions, and overall, you are trying to reach that $500 mark a day,
Yes.
and that's super great. And there is what happened if you don't do that? I mean, there is a time when you say to yourself, "Okay, this is not the right day for me," or "I'm done with 100 in profit or 100 in loss." There are any exceptions?
Yes, when you're trading, you feel your strategy is not working. You buy and stop, you sell and stop again. Even if I not hit my daily stop, but seeing that my strategy is not working, though I'm done. Because this day will be stressful with trading not working every day. You need to know that. You need to understand that it's not working every day. You cannot win every day. There is more. Another week, there is more market to trade, and it's okay. I spent 3 years lost money in the market.
Wow, yeah.
And it was very stressful. It was very bad for me. I remember days I was asleep with that feel. How can I do it? Lost 1,000 of reals, maybe 1,000 of dollar a day, and I was very poor in my life. And because of these feelings, today I think more, because you don't want to feel that. You don't want to pass through that again. And then every day before trading, I think today I will try. If it doesn't work, tomorrow there is more.
That's a great, learning from experience, right? What you shared right now is amazing. I hope the guys that listen feel the same, because not a lot of traders really talk about their, feelings in general, but also about the losses and the way you actually, deal with it on a regular basis. Like you said, when you trade in your own capital and you're losing $1,000 that you needed that $1,000 to pay the rent for the next month or so, this is super stressful. And I think we as traders should definitely talk about it more and share those stories so we can deal with them and actually elevate from it, exactly like you did. You passed the evaluation on the fivers, took a payout. You passed the evaluation with 4 days trading with TradethePool, so you will probably take a payout in a few days. So that's incredible, that the shift that you did. So amazing. Thanks for sharing that, and appreciate all you did here. So we'll finish here with that strong note. And for those of you guys who want to check us out, go to tradethepool.com, and you can also watch all of the funded traders interviews on our VOD on the website at tradethepool.com. You will get tons of knowledge free from guys that actually doing it. So some of them obviously also got paid and shared their story and the way they reached that. I'm sure, Jhonatan, we're gonna have another one after you will get your payout, another interview, just to show the guys how you progress from here. And best of luck. I'll see you guys on the other video. Take care.